You won't believe there's a human hunter here. The captain knew insider info, making her the first target. Who's the killer? What's her motive? Why did the plane change course and end up here? What is Oi sneaking around for? And what's the deal with the woman on the phone? 3 died in 3 days. Everyone's on edge, fearing being next. The camp is as tense as a time bomb. Sister Fat believes the killer's among them and trusts nobody. When the blonde offers coffee, she tosses it away no mercy. She even warns the blonde to watch out for her boyfriend Jack, and they are instantly like oil and water. The frustrated blonde storms into the woods for a little me time. But unexpectedly, she meets the gunman lurking in shadows and flees. She bumps into Jack searching for her. When they turn, he's gone, leaving them baffled. Oi has successfully located the signal manually. Clouds shroud the sun today, ideal for climbing and installing equipment. But who is the killer? It remains unknown. Subtitles: so Black Guy proposes they move in groups of 3 for mutual support. After discussion, they decide Anna and Glasses Guy accompany Oi. The rest stay back to keep an eye on things, but on the way up, Anna notices something strange. Oi is chewing gum back there. She spots the wrapper, recognizes the gum from the lost snacks, and doubts Oi's motives. But since Oi is the only one who knows how to set up the GPS, Anna keeps quiet. Then, at the halfway point, Oi has another little incident. Oi accidentally drops the GPS and trips on the rocky path like a clumsy puppy. Luckily, Glasses Guy is quick enough to grab him, but even he struggles to pull him up. Thankfully, Oi steps in to help, preventing Anna from sliding down any further. But when they all pull together to lift Anna up, she says the locator fell off the cliff. If they don't retrieve it, all their efforts will be in vain. With that thought, they risk it all to grab. Finally, they snag it back at death's door, the blonde vexed by Sister Fat. She reflects on how little she knows about her boyfriend. Jack calls himself a writer, but she's never seen him write. Thinking about it, she can't help but ask. But to her surprise, Jack's tone turns aggressive, demanding to know what Sister Fat said to her, until she cries out that he's hurting her. Then he finally chills out. He keeps insisting how much he loves her, but feeling insecure about her family background makes him paranoid about what others might say, and that's why he lost it. But despite all that, the love-struck blonde doesn't catch on. She only says it's time for her meds, and Jack obediently jumps up to get them. Waiting, she spots Jack's jacket, snoops, pulls out his wallet, and finds lawyer cards revealing his secret. Meanwhile, they finally reach the mountaintop. While they still can't get a signal on their phones, at least the GPS is successfully. Oi cleverly used gum to fix the device against wind, and Anna mocked. Lucky you got that gun. Oi feels so awkward he could just sink into the ground. Soon, the trio makes it back to camp before dark. By now, the blonde is still puzzled about Jack's secrets, feeling restless as that shadowy figure creeps up quietly. Jack senses trouble and rushes into the woods to find her, but she comes bolting out in a panic. She claims she knows who the real killer is and drags Jack back to that same clearing. She points to the figure that was holding the gun earlier, insisting that he's responsible for the deaths. Seeing Jack still looking dismissive, she recalls all the times he's been shady. She excitedly flings the cod. Jack can only explain his past, vowing to confess everything at home. Just then, Glasses Guy invites them to dinner. Though the argument stops, distrust takes root in the blonde's mind. Everyone awaits tomorrow's rescue flight home, sleeping soundly tonight except Jack, staring blankly, lost in thought. Meanwhile, Oi isn't asleep either. He's busy fueling up for his big showdown. Looks like Oi was indeed the snack thief. After snacking, he's even doing some workouts to burn off those calories. What a disciplined guy. But his final countdown is looming. Oi spots the killer immediately, but the masked figure catches him off guard. And the next second, bam. Oi's out. There are still 6 folks left, but they don't realize Oi's been taken out. Sister Fat keeps insisting he's probably in danger, while Anna reveals Oi's the one who's been stealing. Anna said she exposed him yesterday, so Oi may have left in shame. Sensible Black Guy insists on seeing the body and urges everyone to search separately. They flip the area upside down searching for Oi, yet find 0 signs of him. Even funnier, it's past noon, and they can't even hear a rescue plane. At this point, Glasses Guy suggests they ditch Oi and head up to check if the locator signal is still active. Old Black agrees to the plan. What they don't know is that the locator transmitter has already been tampered with. On the climb, Glasses stops abruptly, hinting Anne is close to old Black, implying he sent her, and advises her to trust nobody. Anna retorts, "Then should I trust you?" At that moment, she spots a flock of crows circling ominously in the distance, definitely a bad sign. After searching high and low, they find Oi's body. Meanwhile, old Black at the camp suddenly wakes up and sneaks out, seeing everyone else sound asleep. But Sister Fat has been watching and immediately follows him when he sneaks out. At the same time, the blonde girl wakes up to strange noises, realizing that creepy figure is talking her again. Remembering past encounters, she grabs a stake from the fire and plans to take down her enemy once and for all. This time, she recognizes the figure no more. She charges, but as she nears, the person becomes Jack. Everyone then knows the blonde girl survived a school shooting. The event severely affected her. She hallucinates when stressed. Could she have mistakenly killed past victims during hallucinations? But Anna argues that she can't be the killer. The previous victims could be explained away, but how could such a timid girl take down Oi? That's just too far-fetched. Just then, the black guy has a light bulb moment. Suddenly he remembers something.